All right, welcome back to Feeling Purpose, and today I have another song, and the artist of this song is Jaheim, and the title is Back Tight. You guys, I've never heard this song before, and I am a R&B lyrical list or whatever you want to call it, but I just love R&B, right? And it has been in my life for years, even from childhood. So I even know, the 2000s R&B, and I even know some later R&B before the 2000s, okay? But, and I even listened to a lot of Jaheim songs, but never in my 31 years of life, I'm 31. Never in my 31 years of life have I ever heard this song Back Tight. So one day, I'm just allowing YouTube to play and as I'm getting dressed, and I guess the Lord was like, give me this playlist. And he dropped a new song in there. And as I listened to the lyrics, I just felt it in my spirit that, that the Lord was using this song. And the fact that it popped up on my playlist. Because, as you listen to YouTube, and as you engage with the songs that you like, it intentionally recommends those songs again whenever you want to get back on YouTube and listen to the music. They recommend the songs that you previously played before, that you previously play all the time. Okay, so by this being a new song, I knew that God was speaking. And like I said, the artist is Jaheim, and the title of the song is Back Tight. All right, and it says, looking back on all I put you through, too much of a thug to tell you that I love you. So this person is saying that they are looking back on everything that they put you through, and that they feel like they was too much of a thug then, like they was immature. They couldn't tell you that they loved you then because they were still immature. And then it says, I know that I made mistakes, been hoping and praying that it ain't too late. Thought I had my game tight, thought I had it locked down, knew when things wasn't right. So this person is saying that, they are acknowledging and they are aware that they made a lot of mistakes, but they are still hopeful and they are still praying to God that, God saves you, reserves you for them, to give you guys a second chance at getting it right, to give you guys a second chance at what the Lord was trying to get you guys to see the first go around, okay? And then it says, like he mentioned, he said he thought he had it locked down and he knew when things wasn't right. So this person thought that they had you secured, like they never could have imagined you walking away. They thought you would always be the person to be there. But you threw them for a loop when you actually walked away. Whether if you walked away for your boundaries, whether if you walked away in obedience, you walked away and it actually threw this person for a loop. And then it says, now you want to blow. Before I let you go, there's something you just got to know. So this person is saying before you go, they want to get this off their chest. There's something that they want to tell you, that they've been holding in, that they have been suppressing. They are now ready to tell you. And then the chorus says, ain't nothing stopping me from getting back tight with you. Go ahead and dip, you got the right to. If I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside in rain all night for you. So this person is saying, ain't nobody gonna stop them from coming back to you. Ain't nobody gonna stop them from, whenever God bridges the gap for them to get back tight with you. And this person is also saying, go ahead, do it. Because I know I got some things this person is aware, like, okay, you can go over there and, do what you need to do. I'll go over here and do what I need to do. And when it is time, then we'll come back together and we'll do what we do together. So this person knew that you was going to dip and they was okay with it. And then it says, if I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside and rain all night for you. So this person is willing to fight. This person is willing to show up every day, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and fight with all they have for this relationship, for what God is doing in you guys' life. And then it goes on to say, ain't nothing stopping me from getting back tight with you. Go ahead and dip. You got the right to. If I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside in the rain all night. So this person, like I mentioned, they are ready to fight for you. They are ready for their good thing. They are ready for what God has for them and what God has confirmed to them. and they are ready to pursue it. They are ready to pursue you, and they are ready to fight on y'all's behalf for this relationship. And then it goes, the verse 2 says, 3 months, 3 weeks, 2 days. It's the same stuff, shorty. She ain't having it. Back then I wasn't serious. Making so much paper kept them curious. So, like this person is saying, whether it was 3 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, whatever, it was the same thing, and they knew that you were tired of dealing with the same thing that they was bringing to the table. The same thing that they were offering. You didn't see growth. You didn't see effort in the relationship. And then it says, back then I wasn't serious. Making so much paper kept him curious. So he is saying that, like I mentioned, he was immature at first. So he is acknowledging that back then he didn't take it serious. He didn't take you serious. He didn't take the relationship serious. He was used to doing what he do, and then women go their way and he go their way, and then he jump into something else with someone else. So it says so much paper kept him curious. So I guess his money was a way of how he would get the women, or how he would kind of attract women to him, because I feel like because he was financially stable. So that is how he would attract some of the women to him. And then it says, chickens clucking everywhere. I didn't care. Thinking to myself that you'll always be there. So this person is saying, there was women everywhere. Like, he had options, okay? But he didn't care about those women. It says, chickens clucking everywhere. I didn't care. Thinking to myself that you'll always be there. So because he had women everywhere, he didn't care. Like, he was like, I can get a woman whenever I want a woman, like, what's so special about this one? He didn't know. See, he didn't see you. He didn't have the veil lifted. He couldn't see you for what you were meant to be in his life, because he was still immature. He hadn't went through the process. He hadn't been close to God in a very long time. So he was in the dark. And it says that he thought you'll always be there. So he took that as an advantage. He abused the fact that whatever you may have been conveying to him, making him feel that you would always be there, he abused that. He took it as an advantage, and he used it and abused you in a way, by thinking that he could do whatever he wanted to you and that you would always be there. It says, used to making love to you, lady. I wouldn't rather be pushing my Mercedes. So he said he used to, whatever you guys did before God, got a hold to you two and separated you two, and to, just work within you two. Whatever you guys did, he enjoyed that part. He enjoyed the intimacy parts with you. Okay, he said he used to it. He used to being intimate with you. And he said there's nothing that he wouldn't even rather be pushing a Mercedes. He would rather be intimate with you if he had the options, okay? And then the chorus goes on to say, nothing stopping me from getting back tight with you. Go ahead and dip. You got the right to. If I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside and rain all night for you. Ain't nothing stopping me from getting back tight with you. Go ahead and dip. You got the right to. If I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside in the rain all night for you. So this person is, like I mentioned, they are ready to fight for you. They are willing to put in the effort, put in the work and go through the process that is needed in order to be the man that God is calling them to be in your life, okay? And like this man is saying, like, if I got to stand out in the rain, if whatever I got to do to get back tight with you, that's what I'm willing to do. Like, whatever I got to do to get back in your presence, to have another chance at this thing, because I know that I can get it right. Whatever it is that I have to do, I'm willing to do it, okay? So he is willing to sacrifice. He is willing to fight for what he knows is right. And that's you. And then it says, If the sun was to fall and the stars was to lose they shine, I'd be content with it all as long as you're by my side, girl. Through the good, through the good, through the bad, through it all, I need you back. I'll always be with you, just want to please you. So this person is saying, if the sun was to fall and the stars was to lose they shine, they'd be content with it. Like, whatever happened. If anything was to happen, they'd be alright with it. But as long as they have you with them. Like, through whatever. As long as you're by their side, they are okay with it. They like, we can work on this together. As long as they have you with them, on the other side of them, as their real, okay? And then it says, through the good, through the bad, through it all, girl, I need you back. So this person is saying, through everything that you guys have went through, they want you back. They need you back. They realize that you are vital in their life, in their growth, in who they are meant to be, their future self. They know that you are vital in that progress, and they need that. They need you. They need everything that you bring to the table. They need you, and they are ready to get back tight with you. It said, I'll always be with you, just want to please you. So this person is saying that, even through the separation, they are with you in heart. So no matter what it is, they will always be with you. No matter how far away you are, they will always be with you. Because like I said, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, okay? You guys were created for, and you guys were created for each other. So the love is there. And I always tell people all the time, love never dies. Even when we pass on and we leave this physical world love still stays, because love is God, right? And true love never dies, okay? If you truly love someone, it never dies. It always lives on, and it's passed down to the next generation and the generation after that. Love lives on. It never dies. Okay? So this is what this person is saying, that, the fact that they will always be with you is the fact that they truly love you. Because the only way you can always be with a person is that the fact that you truly love that person. Okay? And then the chorus goes on to say, ain't nothing stopping me from getting back tight with you. Go ahead and dip. You got the right to. If I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside and rain all night for you. Ain't nothing stopping me from getting back tight with you. Go ahead and dip. You got the right to. If I got to roll up my sleeves and fight for you, I'll stand outside in the rain all night for you. So like I mentioned, this person is ready to fight for you. They are ready to be back tight with you. They are ready to sacrifice whatever it is they have to sacrifice in order for them to be with you. And ain't nothing gonna get in their way. When God get them the green light, when God say it's time to go, they stepping. They stepping at your door. Wherever you at, they gonna find you. And they are coming to make it right, and they are coming to find peace from this situation. They are coming back home to you, and they are just coming back to be back tight with you. So you guys be in the expectation of, them coming back, and just to be back tight with you, and just to be back in your presence, okay? And yeah, that's it. That's all that I have today. Thank you guys for tuning in.